sometimes people don't understand. It's not just the swimming. It's the mentoring from people like you and your team of coaches and the parents and right that whole group, right? And the
Yeah.
impact that you have on the future leaders of our communities is amazing.
Well, that's nice of you to say, and it's even more than that too. It's the social aspect. It's a place where kids can go, and it's a safe haven where they can interact with their friends. And yes, there's rules and things you need to pay attention to, but it's a community place where everyone from the community is welcome, and different programs are offered so that everybody benefits from it. And it's a huge thing, and it's very hard to get sometimes communities to realize that, and to put the time and especially the money into a pool. It's an expensive venture, but it helps and benefits so many things outside of the swimming part of it. um I just think I feel sad when pools are shut down. I know Bethlehem's wrestling with one right now. Stark Pool over off by close to Stefco Boulevard. They need to get some repairs, and they're struggling. They're fighting quickly to try to get it ready for the season to start. And I don't know if that'll happen or not, but it'll be sad for that little area of Bethlehem not to have a pool. Thankfully, Bethlehem has other pools that some of those people can go to, but there's nothing like your neighborhood pool where you can go and gather with your friends, or
Right.
family time after work and that kind of thing. I think it's invaluable. Yeah.
And I always look at, what's the cost or the benefit to
Mm-hmm.
the incredible beings over a lifetime. What is it, 30 years that you've been impacting people. And
Yeah.
when you remove that pool, you remove that impact. And what's the future of your children worth? Right.
Right.
So
Right.
when we look at
Uh,
when we look at this, right, and we look at the phones
mm-hmm.
today, and
Yeah.
imagine the difference between kids on a phone and
Mm-hmm.
kids with a team like yours going in the right direction, right? And heading towards great work ethic, character development, pride, and ownership in what they've done. I would bet almost any swimmer that you ever worked with remembers you and remembers a lot of the great things you did for them and how you helped them. How many people have you impacted positively, and your team of people that are working with you and supporting you?
Well, and thank you. And in doing that, in order, I believe, for me to make an impact on the kids that I have over the years, it's not. It's swimming is because it's but the whole thing is because I actually enjoy being around the kids, and talking to them about their softball team or the play that they were in, or the Steelers because we both root for the Steelers, or the Eagles because I don't root for the Eagles, or whatever. But just those interactions that I have with the kids outside of the swimming. The swimming is the reason that we get together, but I think the reason that we get along and enjoy each other's company is because of everything else. And I enjoy talking to the kids about their other sports teams, their other interests, their other things that they do, and I think and so does Evan, and so does Jeff, and so does Emily, and I think because we actually enjoy the kids' company, I think that I think they enjoy being around us, and swimming is the reason they come, but the reason they stay is because there's more to it than just the
Right.
swimming.
There's glue that holds them there that is
Yeah.
kindness and right and character development and achievement. And so actually that's one of the things that we're doing. You've gotten a chance to see our team learning center. And
Yes. Yeah.
that was kind of a goal that we had to try to bring the world community of swimming together. So we have ambassadors in different parts of the world, such as India and Africa, and also in Australia and in the U.S. And what we're doing is bringing your message here and other people's messages together, so they can see people like Rowdy Gaines, Craig Beardsley, right? All these incredible Olympians and incredible coaches such as yourself, to try to understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how much benefit that kids get and families get, not just a kid. I didn't realize, honestly, from a parent standpoint, because I was never a swimming parent. I was always a coach because I didn't have kids. And I was a
Uh-huh.
coach. Before that, I was a swimmer. And I'm an old dad, so I have a 10-year-old. I'm 60. I got a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old. And my child's first experience ever in swimming on a team, my older daughter, was Coach Evan.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How could you possibly get a better experience than that for a child? And as soon as she hit the deck, you knew it was even more her community than it was mine. She just loved it. It was just
Yeah.
incredible. And I credit you guys with giving her that gift for life. And it's just an amazing thing. And she'll be swimming with you guys in high school and things like. We're excited about that. And so to have these great mentors, I couldn't believe that Coach Evan was going to be with her all the way up. I'm like, are you serious? This is
Yeah. Yeah.
fantastic. Couldn't
Yeah.
possibly do any better. And so just what you guys bring at all levels, because you do summer teams and you do YMCA teams and you do high school teams and you get them there to college, really great stuff. And the benefits are amazing.